What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is December 23rd on a Thursday, and this is going to be my last video for the holiday weekend coming up, and I will resume to producing videos next week, hopefully by Monday or Tuesday. But before I do, I want to leave you with something with Gala Games and why I feel this is going to create a lot of millionaires in 2022. So how do we best position ourselves into this? What should we be doing? What should we be looking out for to make some profits from this? Because 2022 is looking very bullish in my opinion. And I'm definitely keeping an eye out on all the tokens and all the NFTs in the space around the metaverse and GameFi world. So if you like what you're about to hear, be sure to like that button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to join our Patreon page. Now, with that said, let us begin. So a lot of new exciting things happening in the Gala Games universe. We have a bunch of NFTs that we're going to look at. Also, we've mentioned before that, the Walking Dead Empires, Miranda's Legacy, the Lex Expedition, which is a first-person shooter, is looking quite awesome. And I want to dive deeper into that. So let's look at the Gala price right now. Right now it's at 50 cents, but it's up a 14% gain today. Now, what is this gain all about? Why is that happening? Even while the crypto market is taking a breather, even with the market cap being at 3.5 billion, which is quite high, why is this still building momentum? Why is this still growing? We're going to look into that. Ranked at number 47 in the whole coin market cap. So let's look into what's building this momentum. What could it be? It could be these things. Well, what's great about Gala Games is that when it comes to giving their fans and their users and their followers an experience, they absolutely know how to do that. They create these environments that allow people to really enjoy their events based on the game's theme and genre. And that's what I really dig, is that they really try to give you more than just the game, but the gaming experience as you would experience at convention centers for games. They really are not just doing this for a quick buck. They're not like a scheme that's trying to get your dollars and then do a rug pull. No, they really are invested. This is a very professional team that's behind all this. And so the Gala tokens are very important to this as well, how they play into all the ecosystems. Another thing I want to point out is Vox has formed a partnership with Miranda's, and Miranda's is the game within Gala Games. And when I heard about this, I'm like, what is this Vox box? What are they going to be giving out? And you start to realize that these characters that are a part of this is going up in price. So if you go to their OpenSea, you start to notice that these players for the Miranda's Vox collections are actually going really high in their price and their value. And if you know anything about OpenSea, there's the gas fees and all, but we tend to see that these collectibles on OpenSea always go up in value. That's this personal opinion of my own. And as you can see, just like one of them at the lowest bid price is around 1.5 Ethereum. One Ethereum right now is almost close to $4,000. So you do the math there. So if I go now to the buy now button, you'll start to see what the price is just to buy one, right? Instead of doing a bid, just to buy one. Look at this. The lowest right now is 2.1 Ethereum. That's just extraordinary. That's mind-blowing how much that is going to cost. And guess what? It'll be definitely worth more in 2022. So this potentially could make you a millionaire if you decide to acquire the right ones. Again, not everybody has a ton of money to go around, so not everybody can become a millionaire. But you can definitely make a lot of money just based off one of these NFT collectibles. So I'm just going to go switch this up to going from low to high, from high to low. Let's see what the highest one is going for. So this is before the whole 2022 train's coming around. Right now, this person is wanting to sell this one for around 99. Yeah, I'm not going to believe this. This is like $99 trillion worth of Ethereum. Now, most likely that's not going to happen. This has to be some type of rare collectible, but hey, kudos to them. They set their price. Now, these right here, these symbols are in Gala tokens. So this is obviously worth 4 million Gala tokens. And Gala right now is at 50 cents. So you go ahead and do the math there. And so obviously you can see that people are having a lot of different bids, a lot of different offers, but this is like their prices. This is how high they are. And so you can see that people are already stepping on the train of, I'm becoming a millionaire at that point. So definitely get in early before these prices start to get high. Right now the floor price is 2.2. Well, now what's another one? You heard about Stephen Curry, right? We all know the player. Stephen Curry worked with Under Armour to create NFT collectibles for a shoe, and they partnered with Sandbox, Gala Games, Decentraland, and more. And these are the different type of shoes that were in those different platforms, and they all look different depending on the platform. So that's what's really cool, is that Gala Games is forming partnerships with these people. And as you can see, just from this design alone in itself, it looks really cool. So once this shoe goes out and it's available, this will be on OpenSea most likely. And that price will be staggering in terms of its initial selling price. But just keep in mind that price is definitely going to go up over time. Again, NFT and metaverse sales are going to go up over the next year. So now that this is currently sold out, but just keep an eye out on this once it does come out. What's the next one? Well, we're going to talk about one of the games I'm really looking forward to, which is this first-person AAA studio game. Now, when I play this trailer, I just want to show this because it really is quite captivating, because in my eyes, I actually think that this first-person shooter could actually be the next new thing where people feel immersed in it, and it's definitely going to help with the Gala token to help incentivize people to earn and play and gain more Gala tokens over time. Again, 3.5 billion is a high market cap for any cryptocurrency, but just consider the fact that most of the top 10 cryptocurrencies out there are in way above like the 33 billion and above. And gaming coins are definitely going to reach that point in a matter of time, and I think 2022 is definitely going to be that. And just based on this gameplay, once this becomes live, people are going to love earning tokens just from this first-person shooter, and the graphics look amazing. And they've already spoken with the team, and this is not just some random like design footage that's just here to get your money to invest in. They really are getting this ready to launch really soon. And the founders have done a panel, which you can check on their Twitter, so definitely check that out. So let's go ahead and talk about some NFT collectibles that I think you guys should keep in mind. So one of the other games is Echoes of Empires. Now it's going to be available on Mac and PC. It's currently in development right now, and it's fairly new, but you can start to acquire some of their NFT collectibles. Now you can go ahead and go in this section right here to see which ones are rare and ancient and epic, and also legendary. But if you want to look at just the planetary celestial claims here, you can start buying these tokens for the Gala tokens themselves. Now they're already pretty high up in value. Now these two already sold out, but keep in mind this price will increase over time. So you got to evaluate which ones you want to invest in, because if you don't have a ton of money, maybe you just want to invest in one of these things. So definitely do your own research. I'm only providing my financial opinion. So these are going to be going up in value over time, and right now there's not that many left, and already they're going up in price. But Echoes of Empires, I'm really bullish on. There's a lot to look forward to in this game, and I cannot wait for it to launch. Another one that I want to keep in mind is Spider Tanks, which I think is more reasonable, also being available on the Mac and PC. And in this slide, we're going to see that they have a lot of different things around collecting their Spider Tanks themselves. So if you go down below, you'll see that you can have customizations. You can buy small parts to build your Spider Tank. And they're pretty reasonable prices if you start to look at it. And you start building your tank and making it really legit and just amazing. This one's already a fully automized tank, and you can hopefully basically upgrade this tank if you want. But also keep in mind they do list how many are left, so that means that there's 2,000 of these tanks left. So you want to go to these sections over here on the left and try to decide which ones really fall into your zone. Now obviously the ancient section is pretty sold out, but you can get these other ones if you really want to. Again, this is just a great thing to keep in mind if you want to make a lot of money in this. And the last thing I want to show you is Legacy. And Legacy is also kind of a business ecosystem metaverse. Similar to DeFi Land, which is built on the Solana blockchain, DeFi Land is more based around agriculture. This is more based on business and corporations and just building that growth within that ecosystem. And so right now, I think that's really juicy is that they have these deeds. And so these are pretty much land properties, and already they're selling out. Yes, there are people who are willing to buy these. Look at it, 1.7 million Gala tokens. Yes, this is the reason why people are buying this. You may think it's ridiculous now, but if these people make a lot of money and you look back, you're going to regret not getting these things. And so keep in mind, this is just an overall scheme of how I think people can make a lot of money. And obviously people are going to become millionaires off this. But I do want to put on the upper right side, there's a link of a video that I had posted about getting at least 1,000 Gala tokens in your portfolio and how that can change your life. So make sure to click on that link and watch that video and understand why Gala is going to be so bullish in 2022. So guys, with that said, thank you so much for watching. This is just my overall outlook on overall outlook on Gala Games. I'm like literally reading what I'm seeing on screen, which is kind of silly. But guys, I just want to leave you with that before the holiday weekend. I'm very bullish on this. Keep in mind, this is just my own opinion. But please leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on Gala Games. Which games are you really bullish on? And which NFTs do you feel you're going to end up buying if you feel like it's worth the investment? And what do you project those investments in terms of their ROI, the return on investments, will be in 2022? Leave those thoughts and comments down below on how you feel. With that said, guys, be sure to have a great weekend, have a happy holidays, and don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the Global Crypto Assets Exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.